I won't stand here, Ohio, and pretend that any of this will be easy, especially not now. The cost of this economic crisis, the cost of the war, means that Washington will be tightening its belt just like families are having to tighten their belts, just like businesses are going to have to tighten their belts. We're going to have to put off spending on things we don't need. We're going to have to distinguish between what we really need and what's nice to have. As president, I want to go through the federal budget line by line, and we will end programs that aren't working, and we'll make the ones that we do need work better and cost less. But, as I've said since we began this campaign, the change we need is not going to come from government alone. It's going to come from each of us, doing our part in our own lives, in our own communities. It's going to come from each of us looking after ourselves and our families, but also our fellow citizens. We're going to have to return to a spirit of service and responsibility and sacrifice. You know, government's going to have to lead the way on energy independence, but if you look at this crowd here today, imagine if everybody here took it upon themselves to make their lives, their homes, their businesses more energy efficient. You know, as president, I can put more money into the schools, but government, I can't be the parent who turns off the TV set and makes sure that your child does your homework. That's your job. We need a return to responsibility, but we also need a return to civility. You know, we can argue and debate our positions passionately, but all of us have to summon the strength and the grace and the humor to bridge our differences and unite in common effort. I missed it yesterday, but I saw on YouTube, John McCain was funny yesterday on Saturday Night Live. But that's part of what our politics should be about, being able to laugh at each other, but also laugh at ourselves, be able to understand that all of us, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, Democrat, Republican, young, old, rich, poor, gay, straight, disabled, not disabled, all of us are in this together. All of us have work to do. All of us have responsibilities. And we can't afford the same political games and tactics that always pit us against one another, make us afraid of one another. That's the oldest trick in the book. The powers and principalities, they've been doing that to us for years. Despite what our opponents may claim, there are no real or fake parts of this country. There's no city or town that's more pro-America than anywhere else. We are one nation. All of us are proud to be Americans. All of us are patriots. The men and women who serve on our battlefields, some are Democrats, some are Republicans, but they fought together and bled together, and some died together under the same proud flag. We do not serve a red America or a blue America. We serve the United States of America.